Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakar, Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the elders of GMS and to you, brother, out there that's doing the work in faithful and in truth. Honor to you, brother. And I'm going to read James chapter 1, verse 22. And I'm going to title this video, Yahawashi will require you of your work when he come back. You know, that'll be the title of the video. Yahawashi will require you of your work. Because in fact, we bring out the precept. And he says, but be ye doer of the word and not hearer only, deceiving your own self. Be ye doer of the word and not hearers only. Because you got a lot of Jake that come into the camp. You know, and they be coming to the camp for years and years and years, you know, but they only come only just to listen, only to be on the sideline, you know, just to be here to be seen. There's a lot of Jake who are like that. A lot of you Jakes out there, man. You know, a lot of you so-called Negro, Native Indian, your Lion tribe. A lot of you guys out there, you see the camp and you know what the camp is all about. And you be coming to the camp for years and years and years. But you only come here just only to listen, you know. But you don't come to do the work, to make an effort of doing the work. The scripture said, "But be ye doers of the words and not hearers only." You got to do the work. You know, don't just come to only listen and not do the work. If you really want to take part of this, if you really want to show to Yahawashi, you know, that you're willing to do the work with all your being and all your soul, you have to go out there and show the action. You have to go out there and prove to the Heavenly Father that you are all about the truth. But a lot of you niggas only come to listen, only just to be a cheerleader. A lot of you only come, you know, just so it can be seen in the camera. You know, you come to camp, you see the brother bringing out the truth, but you don't care about what the brother said. You don't care about you wanting to be there just to be seen. You have to take this thing seriously, you know. You have to be the doer of the word. You have to go out there and do the works. You know. Likewise, this goes for everybody. This goes equally for myself. You know. You don't just come. And when you're out there in camp, when you go out there to camp, you don't just become a one-day Israelite. You have to become an everyday Israelite. Because Yahawashi is looking for a full-timer. Yahawashi is not looking for part-time Israelite. He's looking for a full-time Israelite. You know, and if you think that you think that if you could fool the border, you know, pretending that you're all about the work, you only deceiving yourself. You're not deceiving the Heavenly Father. If you think you could fool the Heavenly Father, even if the border don't see it, but the Most High Yahawashi see it. If you think that you could fool the Most High, you're only fooling yourself. You're deceiving your own self. Because Yahawashi knows everything. You know, you don't just come in. You know, because the elder pass an order. Make videos. You gotta make video. Don't just only show up to camp on for that one day. You know, only you gotta go out there and make video. You know, but there's a lot of you Jakes out there. Some of you are having trouble making one video. He said, "But be ye doer of the word and not hearers only." Don't just come to camp just to be standing around. You know, don't just come to listen to the brother and just standing around. Do the action. Show your diligence. Do the work. Put more into the work. Because Yahawashi said, seek him 10 times stronger. And I'm going to bring a precept because the Most High giving each and every one of us a talent. You know, and we got to put that talent to good use. And he says in Matthew chapter 25, verse 15. I'm going to start verse 14. You know, for the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who call his own servant and deliver unto them his good. And unto one he give 5 talents, and to another one, and to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Because that's what Yahawashi did. Yahawashi given each and every one of us a job to do. It's a job to go out there and to collect, to bring into the marriage. The Most High has given us a job to do. He's given us a homework to do. Because when you go to class and your teacher give you that homework, you have to do that homework. And what happens if you don't get the homework done? You fail the class. We got homework to do. And that homework is not, if that homework is not done, by the time y'all shall come back, it's gonna be bad on you. And he continue, and he says, and to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Because we all given a talent, that talent that Yahawashi has given to us, we have to work on it and build on it, and use that talent to go out there and to bring out the truth. Whatever you have learned, whatever you know, you go out there and you teach it. That you don't know, you don't teach. But that you do know, whatever Yahawashi has given you, you go out there and you teach. That's the talent. Because each boy got different talent. Some boy talent are higher than other. The talent that we have, you go out there and you bring it out into the world. You bring it out into the street, as well as home. Because there's the internet, there's media, your cell phone. There are many ways you could bring out the truth into the world. And he says, then he that have received the 5 talent went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talent. And likewise he that have received 2, he also again other 2. You see, because the talent you work in, you built that talent, and then you go out there and you keep bringing more. You keep bringing more of the lost sheep back into the Heavenly Father. Yahawashi, when you doing out there, when you out there doing the work, whether you're outside or inside, the Heavenly Father take please on that. He pleased the Heavenly Father to see that you're out there doing the work. Whether you be at your job, or doing your break time, you pick up your phone, you make a video, wherever you go, and you give glory to Yahawashi everywhere you go, and he pleases the Most High to see that. But for those who the Most High has given the talent to, in fact, let me continue the scripture. He said, but he that had received 1 went and dig in the earth and hide his Lord's money. Because after a long time the Lord of the servant cometh and worketh with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and bought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter down into thy joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. 2 talents. Behold, I have given 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter down into the joy of thy Lord. Because when Yahawashi see you out there putting out work, the Most High is not going to forget. And Yahawashi will plead to his Father for those that do his work. Yahawashi is taking note. Yahawashi know who's doing his homework and who's not doing his homework. Yahawashi knows who's doing their homework and who's not doing their homework. Yahawashi take notes every day. You cannot fool Yahawashi. The time that he has given us, we have the gift that has given us, we have to go out there and use that ability to go out there and to bring into the marriage and bring to the fold. You have to show you're diligent. Do the work. Don't be a part-time Israelite. Be a full-time Israelite. And he says, and when you do the work, everything will be recorded in the kingdom of heaven. And Yahawashi will have mercy on you. He will have mercy on you. And he'll plead for the Heavenly Father to have mercy on you. on that day. Why? Because you go out there and you do the work. And those who do the work, the Most High will grant them, will grant them entrance into the kingdom. The Most High will grant them entrance to salvation. Because what did the scripture said? Work out your own salvation. If you won't make it out this perilous time that's coming here in America, go out there and do the work. And he says, his Lord said unto him, well done, a good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful of your few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Because you gotta have that faith too. Without faith, there's no way you will make it out of here. You gotta have that faith in the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi. Have faith in everything you do in the name of Yahawashi. And the Most High may have mercy on you on that day, when that day comes. And he says in verse 24, Matthew 25:24, then he which have received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee not that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not straw. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there that is thine. You see? The Most High has given that talent, and what do you do with that talent? You went and hid it. Because they'll allow you to check out there. You've been in the truth for more than 1 year, but you're not going out there and doing the work. Every day I see a lot of you check. There'll be chicks out there who goes to the camp every single day to see the boy in the camp, and they already know everything. But yet they do not want to do the work. They get lazy. And you got check in the camp too. That's don't want to do the work. They don't even make an effort to make one video. Just making one video is hard for them to do. And believe me, and I pray and hope that y'all shall keep the spirit on me to keep on pushing out the work, because it'll be far more worse, if you get kicked out of this truth. It'll be far more worse, and I pray y'all shall have mercy on me to be on this truth and keep pushing out the work, because when I see a nigga that get kicked out, they all bug out. They're not the same person that they were. How they become far more worse than the person they were before they came in the truth. If you put your hand in that plow and y'all shall give you commitment to do the work, you better do the work. Because the Most High, because that person, that the time that the Most High give to you, He's going to require of it. He's going to ask you, the time that I give you, do you put it to good use? Did you profit of that talent that I give you? Because that's the question Yahawashi is going to ask each and every one of you jakes when you come back. Did you profit of the time that He gives you? Because Yahawashi is going to require of His profit. And he says, in verse 26, he says, His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not straw. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchanger, and then at my coming I shall receive my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which have 10 talents. So everything you have learned, because it happened happened many times in Israel. There have been many out there who once had the truth. When the Most High take it away from that spirit away from them, they bug out. They bug out. And you cannot use and when you out there, if you know the truth, bring it out. You can't use an excuse saying that because of my girl I can do this and that, or because of my job I can't do this and that. If it's every single week, every day, you just come out with an excuse like that, how you gonna hope to make it to the kingdom of heaven? How can you hope? How can you hope to yourself that you're gonna make it to the kingdom of heaven? How can you think that you're gonna make it to the kingdom of heaven if that's how you're gonna think? That's how you're gonna feel like. Because if you want to think that you can't do the reason you can't do the work because of work, or the reason you can't do your work because of your girlfriend, the reason you can't do the work because of your kids, the Most High is not gonna take no excuse from you niggas. He's not gonna take no excuse. And there are some of you chicks out there. You bring an excuse as to say that, oh, I can't speak well, or my English is no good. You know, I speak different language. Guess what? If you cannot teach in English, speak in your original language. Teach in your original language. If you cannot speak the English language, speak in your original language. Bring out the truth in your original language. The scripture said, with stumbling lips we shall prophesy. You can't use an excuse, you know, saying now because I can't speak English good, that's why I can't do the work. Hey, look at my English. My English is terrible. My English is terrible. I'm not a great speaker. I'm not a great speaker as all the brothers out there that are in the camp. No, I am not a good speaker. You know, but the time that Yahawashi has given to me, I'm gonna prophesy. I'm gonna bring it out with stumbling lips. Yes, I do stutter a lot. You know, but hell, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm still gonna go out there and do the work. And hope Yahawashi will have mercy on me. And when that day come to find me worthy to be part of the elect. You can't use that excuse. Look at Jeremiah. When the Most High called Jeremiah, what did Jeremiah say? You know, Jeremiah said, I'm only a child, Lord. What can I say? Yahawashi said, do not worry about what you're going to say, because I'm going to put my word into your mouth. That's the mentality you allow you to have in your head. There's the excuse saying that, oh, I can't speak English well, you know. My English is no good, or I'm not a good speaker. I can't do it because I don't know what to say. Don't think like that. You can't use that as an excuse with the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father give you a mouth to speak, and an eye to see, and the ears to hear, and a mind to think. There's no excuse with the Heavenly Father. If you put your head in that plow, and Yahawashi has given you that talent, you better use that talent. Instead of going hide it underneath the earth. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen to you. And he says, for unto everyone the house shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that have not shall be taken away even that which he have. So everything you have is going to be taken away from you. That's what's going to happen to you if you hit your talent, if you hit your gift. You know? And that share with the boy that out there in the street that are hungry for the truth. If you hit that from the borders, the Most High is going to take everything you have. You know, he's going to take everything you have. He did the same thing with King Saul. When King Saul disobeyed the Heavenly Father, what the Most High did? He took the kingdom away from King Saul and gave it to King David. And the spirit that Saul had with him, the Most High moved that spirit, and the Most High put an evil spirit upon King Saul. And that's that same spirit that's on you nigga today. Because a lot of you nigga bug out in this truth. You know? A lot of you nigga who once was in the truth and then you left, bug out. And he says, and he says, for everyone that shall be given, he shall have abundance. But for him that have not shall be taken away, even that which he have. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into utter darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So all your unprofitable servant will be cast out into utter darkness. And there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. That is a death sentence right there. You know? That is a death sentence. Better that you were never in the truth at all, you know, than to be in the truth and then you just gave up on it and left. Because it's gonna be far more greater for you that were once part of the truth, you know, and now you're gone. And that when that Most High catches out of darkness, that's a death sentence. Because what's gonna be in the outer darkness is tribulation. That's coming here in America. Famine, death, pestilence. All that's coming here is coming here in America. And the finale will be that nuclear missile. That's gonna be the outer darkness the Most High is gonna put you at. He's gonna send you at. Into that outer darkness. He's gonna catch you in that outer darkness. That's the outer darkness. The famine, the destruction. You're gonna find yourself in that position. And that will be your lot. Whether you be destroyed by the famine, by the waste war, or by that nuclear missile that will come here in America, or in the concentration camp. It's going to be bad for a lot of you jacks out there who are being slothful in the truth. You know, like I said before, Don't just be the doer of the work, or just be the doer of the work only. I mean, be a doer of the work, but don't just be a listener only. Don't just be a hearer only. You gotta do the work. In fact, let me bring up the precept again one more time. And he said, James 1:22. But be ye a doer of the word and not hearers only. You know, for those of you who've been in truth for more than 1 year, and you even haven't set up a camp yet, or even haven't make up a video yet, go out there and do it. You know, go out there and do it. And once you put your hand in the plow, you know, put your whole being into it. Once you put your hand on that plow and pray heavily that Yahawashi will have mercy on you, and don't just be on one. Like I said again, don't be a part-time Israelite, because the Heavenly Father is not looking for a part-time Israelite. He's looking for a full-time Israelite. You know, so you don't want Yahawashi to roll upon you and catch you sleeping. Because if he catch you sleeping, he's gonna take your ass and send you straight into that lake of fire and catch you straight up to that lake of fire. You know, you don't want that. You don't want that to be your lot. You know. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakar, Kodash, and I want to give double honor to the elders of GMS and to you, brother, out there that's doing the work in faith and in truth. Honor to you, brother. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.